YouTube, what's happening? I'm back with another video. Don't forget, if you like the content, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. That way you're notified whenever new content is dropped. I just wanted to get on today and I just wanted to talk about stop complaining if you aren't willing to do the work. Stop complaining if you aren't willing to do the work. There's so many men out there that's complaining, but there's also so many men out there that's not willing to do the work. There's so many men out there complaining about their life and where they are and their situation and what they don't have and the things they lack and the changes they wish they could see and bring about their life. But guess what? Those men not willing to do the work. And if you have those men around you, or if you're associating yourself with those men, then sooner or later you will become one of those men. I tell people like this all the time. You show me your 5 closest friends and I show you who you are. So it's very important that if there's people around us, men around us that's not willing to do the work and put in the work, that we don't associate ourselves with those men. We kings. We strive for greatness every day. We strive for improvement every day. So why would we have someone in our presence that's just complaining and not doing the work? Okay, it's just like this. I hear so many men that talk about their financial situation, how they wish they had more money, how they wish they could do this, they wish they could do that. But at the end of the day, they're not willing to put in the work to change the situation. They're not willing to go out and actually get a better job. They're not willing to bust their ass on the job that they're on currently to get more hours to make more money. I hear so many men talking about, oh, it must be so nice to be an entrepreneur and to work for yourself, but they're not willing to take the sacrifice, nor are they willing to step out on faith. And if you're not, guess what? That's perfectly fine, because it takes all type of people to make the world go around. But stop complaining. There's men out here that's actually doing the work. And it's crazy because all the men that's doing the work, they're doing the work in silence and they're not talking about it. But all the people that's not willing to do the work, guess what they're doing? They're complaining and they're the loudest in the room. It's funny how they work. The men that's doing the work, they're doing the work in silence, but the work is showing and the work is doing the talking. But the men that's not willing to do the work and not willing to put in the work, all they're doing is complaining and they're the loudest in the room. We don't associate ourselves with those guys. Why is that? Because we aren't those guys right there. We a different caliber of man. We a different caliber of alpha. We work towards what we want. We strive for greatness, and we get 1% better every day, and we always stepping up. There's men out here that complain about women and female nature, and women are like this and women are like that. But guess what? They're not willing to put in the work to change the dynamics of their relationship with women. So they keep getting the same results with women. And you think after doing something for so long, you will figure out that that's the definition of insanity. But these guys, after doing for something for so long and getting the same results and not changing anything, that's the definition of insanity. And you would think these guys will finally catch on to it and say, hey, guess what? Maybe it's something that I'm doing or I'm not doing, and something that I could change to get a different type of results and bring about different type of results. And those guys never do it. They don't ever do it. What do? They blame this situation, they blame that situation, they blame this circumstance. They say it's because I don't have this or because it is, and all they do is complain. And it's not the situation. It's not because they was dealt a bad hand. It's not because it's not because it's always raining on them. It's just because they're not willing to do the work. And like I said, if you're not willing to do the work, that's fine, but stop complaining. Stop comparing yourself to somebody that is willing to do the work. You see somebody driving a nice car, you see somebody being successful, living in a nice house, got a great relationship, and you comparing yourself to them. Oh man, it should be me driving that car. Why can't I get a car like that? Why can I be successful like that? Why can I own businesses? The reason why is because you're not willing to do the work. Guess what? It's not easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. And guess what? Everybody is not going to put in the work. Just like some men are going to put in the work, everybody is not going to put in the work. And we got to keep that in mind. Success isn't for everybody. Greatness isn't for everybody. Self-improvement isn't for everybody. And that's okay. It's okay to be mediocre. And if you want to be mediocre, just keep that in mind. It's okay. But stop complaining about it. Like I said, if y'all like the content, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.